Hello everyone! Welcome to day 22 of my Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar. We've got sequins to work with today, and so we're going to bring in a lot of different elements from previous days and just begin putting together a card. So I've got my Misty out here and I've got a panel of white, and I'm going to bring in the Happy Birthday stamp that came within the kit, and I'm going to just use the Happy Birthday, and we're going to make a birthday card. So I'm just positioning this on the bottom part of my panel here because I'm going to have some stuff stacked on top of it and just get it lined up. And then I'm going to use my Memento Tuxedo Black ink on it and just making sure it's lined up, and we're going to get it stamped up real quick. I'm still a little froggy, so I apologize for that. Just got a little bug I've been trying to get over. So I'm just using my finger to press very lightly on this. Sometimes these real fine sentiments you just want to go very lightly on. And my Y didn't stamp, so I just pushed it down a little bit harder. And just one stamping and done. So that worked out nice. Now the contents of this kit, you can just make so many things. There was a happy birthday stamp, there was a thank you stamp, and then all the dies and sequins and the embossing folders. I've got a little bit of ink on this panel here, but it won't matter because I'm going to use a full sheet of cardstock, full A2 size cardstock that'll completely cover that up, so that won't matter at all. And I started to grab my embossed panel, but it doesn't go down first. This paper here goes down first. And why I chose this color of paper to buy is beyond me. It's not really a color that speaks to me. But I had it, and I thought this would be a good time to use it because it kind of matched the sequins that came in the kit. They kind of had a pinky, orangey type look to them, and I thought this was the right paper for that. So I'm just going to use this paper. I had it in my stash. I'm just trying to blow through stuff, so I'm just going to use it up, and we're going to go with it. So just getting it laid down. Now I'm going to bring in that embossed panel that I use the current embossing folder of the month to stamp it out, and that's for December. And it's just a pretty heart embossed panel. I'm just going to glue it straight down flat on my other layer because I'm going to pop up some other elements. Just get it laid down on there. I think it's a beautiful embossing folder. So you can use it for lots of things. A girly birthday card or Valentine's Day or whatever. And then I'm bringing in the arches that we got and the gift from yesterday, which is the little floral thing. And I'm just going to get them layered up and assembled, and then we'll add them to the card base. Now the floral frame from yesterday, I laid the frame on it and then laid my smallest arch die around it so that it cut the arch and the frame floral pattern out together. And I thought that turned out nice. So I'm just going to pick it up and get it laid down on here. I'm just keeping the collars to a minimum on this card. And then I also die cut out all of the little decorative elements that go along with that framed floral piece from yesterday's gift. And I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna evidently I'm gonna pop this up and I'm gonna lay it on the card before I assemble the floral elements. I was looking, I basically took all of the elements and put them in, I used the plastic envelopes with the magnetic sheets for my storage, and I wasn't sure how to store them because I really didn't have the names to these. If they have little numbers on the envelopes, but I think I went on Spellbinders and tried to search the number and nothing popped up. So I wasn't sure how to label them, so I actually just used 2 of my envelopes with 2 of my magnetic sheets and just am storing all of the Crafty Advent 2023 elements in those 2 plastic sheets with the magnetics, and I'm just going to label them as Crafty Advent Calendar 2023. And I was thinking I might even cut the tabs off of the box that actually shows you, because there's so many little pieces. I thought that'll help me keep track of what goes with what. So I think that's how I'm going to eventually get them all stored away. I was waiting until the last day to cut those tabs off. Now I've got that on there, and I'm just going to I think I'm going to bring in my elements now and stick them on there before I glue it on the card. And I just alternated the white, the hammermill white, and then this pinky orangey, I don't know what color to even call that color, and with the different elements, and I'm just going to get them laid down on top of there. Just trying to get that lined up so that it is laid down on there correctly. I wonder what the next 2 days will bring. I wonder if they save the best for last or what. It'll be fun to see. Like I said, this is my first year of getting an Advent. Actually, it's my very first Advent calendar, not just Spellbinders. I've never had an Advent calendar for myself. I mentioned in my first video, my daughters have always done that, and I didn't do it for them. I never even thought to do it, but so it's been fun. And I've really enjoyed it, and I suspect I'll probably do it next year if I'm able. I need to go online and kind of check out some of the other ones. I've been watching a couple, but they haven't been comparable to Spellbinders, so I need to check out some other companies as well and just see what theirs look like. But I've been very pleased with Spellbinders. So let's just get this last little panel laid down on there and pretty much finish off our card. We're going to have to get our element of the day on there, of course, our sequence. So just trying to get everything lined up. My last few videos, I've been making some birthday cards. What I'm doing is I'm trying to build for 2024 so that I'll have a good supply of birthday cards in my stash. I'll need some for myself, and then my girls usually will ask for cards as well. So I try to make sure I have plenty so that I have, and my sister, she likes to get some from me as well. So I try to make sure I have plenty of cards on hand so that when a card is needed, I've got them ready to go. And it seems like we've got a lot of birthdays early in the year, so got to get them prepared. I'm just trying to decide, do I want to add a couple more? And I do. I'm going to go ahead and put 5 on there. And this will just finish off our card. I did, after I shut the video off, I did put my Shanna Makes It stamp on the back, and I had some extra floral embellishments that I put on the inside, just to make sure that the card was completely finished when I was done. So I hope you like my card. If you do, consider giving me a thumbs up. Thanks, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.